we've been running the business through all this COVID.
Jeff Ball owns 11th Avenue Liquor on Hawthorne in Southeast Portland. Bars and restaurants shutting down for COVID took a chunk of sales with them.
Now we're running at about 30% of what that business was before COVID hit.
But neighborhood customers are up 42 to 50%.
Vermouth and bitter sales have gone way up because people are making cocktails at home.
This is definitely an interesting time period to be studying.
Allie Avery is a researcher at Washington State University. Her team surveyed twins to see how their drinking behavior changed after the COVID shutdown. Twins share more genetics, so results can better show if behavior changes come from outside factors.
And we saw right away that, this was impacting people's alcohol use and mental health.
1 in 4 adults reported a change in alcohol use under stay-at-home orders. 14% said they drank more and felt more stressed or anxious.
Interestingly, people with a decrease in alcohol use also had higher levels of stress.
Avery guesses the 11% who said they drank less were missing social outings.
So really working with the industry in this new reality.
Bryant Haley with the Oregon Liquor Control Commission says drinking culture and rules are changing under COVID. Bars and restaurants, for example, are shifting to outdoor seating to make up for low indoor capacity and lower sales.
Difficult to see that when you have such a personal connection to it.
OLCC relaxed some rules to allow curbside pickup of liquor and expanded delivery options and sale hours. But stores like Portland Center Liquor say downtown bar and restaurant closures mean its sales are down 65% since the start of COVID. Many downtown customers are also now at home, supporting neighborhood stores instead.
And tequila sales went way up.
Jeff Ball at 11th Avenue Liquor says neighborhood support has helped overall business stay just below what it was before the pandemic. He hopes his peers can get more help and adapt to shifting demand.
We really want to see them make it through this very difficult time.
In Portland, I'm Galen Etlin for KGW News.